we're still holding by the halachas where you don't need kashrus, so then we're going to address two more products where you don't need kashrus. Paper plates and napkins. So I know some people machmir not to use them on Pesach, unless it has a symbol of kosher or Pesach, kashrus. And when I asked why did they, and by the way, the napkins, I know every year you're probably going to pay for them quadruple than the regular napkins because they're kosher of Pesach. So I asked people, why do you buy kosher of Pesach napkins? So they say that because there's starch over there, it's made out of kidneys, and you're using the napkins, you might wipe your hands and mouth, and it's close to your mouth, and they want to make sure there's no any chashash of any starch over there, any kidneys or anything, so they don't want to use it. Okay, so let's start first of all with the Isur of kidneys. The Tur brings this first time who mentioned about the problem with kidneys. As long as v'yesh osrin le'echol oirez v'chol mina kidneys, the Tur says some people ask to eat the rice and all kidneys, betafshil fi sheminei chitin misarben boem, because a lot of time it could be mixed over there. The fields were not far away from each other. There could be maybe some grains over there of wheat. The Mele v'chumra yesera, he said it's a big chumra. V'lonaguken. It looks like the Tur himself did not have this minhag. Anyway, making a long story short, l'maisa la'alocha, the mechaber pasken, it's no problem. The Sfaradim take eat rice, and by the Ashkenazim the minhag is not to eat rice. B'chalal, I realized anything which is Chinese, it's always controversial. It's a very Chinese food, rice, so it's controversial. But l'maisa, the minhag is okay. Don't eat rice now. So how l'kula alma rice is no machloikas about it. It's not chometz. It's a gemara in brachas. There was such an opinion. L'maisa, we don't paskin like this. The gemara in brachas and psochim. A short mamash two line. The Tanya Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri Oimer. Oirez min doganu. That's one opinion. Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri. The Tanya Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri says the oirez, it is one of the grains. V'chayovin al chimutz kores. According to him, if the rice becomes it could become chometz and you have kores if you eat it. V'odom yoytze by the chavos of Pesach. Yeah, when person according to Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri could make matzah out of rice. Aval Rabbanon don't hold like this. La'alocha, like I said, there's no machloikes. La'alocha, rice is not chometz at all. Kula alma, just like I said, there is a chashash. Maybe it would be mixed over there, or the Bach bring another reason. People could make a mistake. They see you eating rice, they might think you could eat also other grain that also. But the we don't eat it. Now, how far we go with the chumrah of not eating rice? Are we treating it like chometz? So here's what the Ramos says over here. The Ramos says, "Miyu poshut," it says, "the en oisrim b'di'eved im nofal tochatavshil." If by mistake some rice fell into your food, we're not answering the food. It's not chometz. V'chen mutar lahadlik b'shmanim anasim mehem. Also, if you have oil made out of one of the kidneys, an oil burning on your table, it says it's no problem. You could put them on your when oistrim im noflu letochat tafshil. Even those oils, if they fell letochat tafshil, the tafshil become mutar. V'chen mutar lahashas min kidneys babayis. When you do mechiras chometz, you don't have to sell your kidneys. You could have them at home again. Nobody holds l'maisa it's chometz. It's just chumrah that you might come to eat chometz or whatever. L'maisa. You see clear from here, from the Ramo, you even allowed to light a lamp or candles or oil made out of kidneys on your Pesach table. What's the chashash? It might fall into your food. It says no problem. We don't eat it, but if it fell, it's no problem. So according to this, even you're going to say that there is kidneys in your napkins, and they're made out of starch of kidneys, or for that sake, I'm going to say even other starches from a real chometz originally, that's not a problem. Mitzad the chometz, why it's not a problem? It's an roil achilas kelev. We already learned about it. And if mitzad the kidneys itself, even you would chew the napkin and eat it, the Ramo says it's not a problem. So memele, all these paper plates or napkins that they absolutely don't need any kosher lepesa. There's no chashash rochak even. So why did they make them kosher lepesa? Because they're probably making money on it, and you buying it, so they're selling it to you. So there's no need to buy them. It's a waste of money. There's no reason for it. And furthermore, the Alter Rebbe says when he talks about this, what the Ramo said, you're allowed to to use the oil at your table, that it's no problem even if it falls to your food. The Alter Rebbe says, before they did this oil out of kidneys, they used to use a presser, a grinder, a machteshes, that they used to have over their barley. Barley is 100% chometz. It says, and b'kol mokem en tam so'irim abalu b'machteshes niflat b'toich hashemen. When they prepare the oil, the tam of the so'irim, the chometz did not go to the oil. Memela, the oil is 100% kosher lePesach. So memela, so which tam went to the napkins? Absolutely no tam. Even by the oil, which is food, he says, and they did it with a grinder or presser, which was some chometz in it before. We're not choishes that the tam went to the oil. How much more in a piece of napkin or plates? There's no, absolutely zero chashash. Like I said, there's no reason to do that. And so the bottom line for paper plates or napkins, you don't need any kashrus during the year and not Pesach.
This something has to do with Bidul B'Shishim before Pesach?